Hey guys, Speedy the Enderman here. Now you're probably wondering why this isn't a rental video, because this is about the time I do a rental video in my annual channel cycle. And the reason it's not a rental video is because I've run out of games that I haven't played yet. So the rental video segment, I guess you could say, is going to be on hiatus for a while until I get some new games. I do plan on coming back to the rental video segment, but for now, that slot's going to be taken up by the My Thoughts segment. So, for today's My Thoughts, I wanted to start off by saying I like chocolate. It's my opinion, it's something that I came up to on my own, something that I came up with on my personal taste with no one else's help. So therefore, I take pride in it. I like my opinion, I become attached to it. But it's because I become attached to my opinion that when someone says I'm wrong over and over again, I get a little frustrated. And that's what I wanted to talk about in today's My Thoughts. The reason why I think everyone hates each other is because they aren't accepting of each other's differences. I wanted to get this My Thoughts segment out because I've recently come to a conclusion. I've been trying to become a whole lot more accepting of others' differences because I personally have gone through a recent experience where I learned just how frustrating it can be on the other end when someone is constantly putting you down and yelling at you, saying that you're stupid for being different. It's not about opinions either. It could be about anything. It could be about your identity in terms of sexuality, religion, your opinions on politics, what the acronym LOL stands for, all that stuff. Everyone has a different opinion about everything, but because it's their opinion, they get attached to it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely natural. Like I said, it happens to me a lot too. And because we're attached to these opinions that oftentimes it feels like whenever someone is telling us their opinions, but they aren't saying it in a specific way, that they're trying to attack us instead of saying their opinion, which can be a little frustrating. So you're probably wondering, Speedy, what has happened that made you wonder this? And well, I'll tell you. In a recent stream that I watched from Tropical Pop-Tart, he was talking about this statement I made in my video where I said that I would only be using stone tools in Minecraft for stuff like axes or hoes or shovels because iron and diamonds are rare and I didn't see the point of wasting them. He brought up to me that irons are not rare and that iron is a lot more efficient and that if I was mining correctly, I would be leaving with stacks of iron. And he's correct on that. I do agree with him on that. Looking back, that statement was kind of idiotic of me because iron is not rare. It's actually the second most common ore in Minecraft, second only to coal. The only reason it's special or rare to me is because I don't mine a lot, mainly because it's boring. That's why I agree with iBoxy Toy Cat's view that there should be a cave update of some sort to Minecraft to make mining more special, rewarding, anything like that, just to make mining more worth it. I do think that if I were to mine more, I would have more iron, and maybe one day, when I have stacks upon stacks of iron, I'll start using it for axes and hoes and shovels, but for now, I don't, so I don't really see the point. But I do still stand with my statement that diamonds are incredibly rare, so if I find any, I'm more likely to spend them on a sword or a pickaxe or armor, because diamonds are extremely rare. If it weren't for emeralds being only found in one biome, then diamonds would be the rarest ore in Minecraft. But that title goes to emeralds, so. But anyway, during the video, I said, it's just my opinion. There's no such thing as a wrong opinion, and he kept saying, there can be such thing as a wrong opinion, if it's not based in fact, because opinions aren't facts. But that's the point. Opinions aren't facts, they're just conclusions everyone comes to, and we still take pride in them. But what I didn't realize was that, yes, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and just like I want to be entitled to mine, I should have let him be entitled to his. So Tropical Pop-Tart, if you're watching this, first of all, I want to apologize for not realizing that you deserve to have your opinion just as much as I have mine. But what I learned from this experience is that when someone is telling you that your opinion is wrong, even though there really is no such thing as a wrong opinion, it can be kind of frustrating. And I'm not saying that I've never told anyone their opinions are wrong. I'm just saying that I've recently learned how frustrating it can be on the other end, and as such, I want to change my way about that. I want to become more accepting of my friends' differences toward me, even if they aren't necessarily trying to do the same. Because I don't want to frustrate people. I don't want to hurt people. I could never hurt people and feel good about it. In fact, one of my greatest fears is becoming someone who loves hurting others. But anyway, I think I've talked enough about Tropical Pop-Tart for one video. Let me just go into more detail about how I think us not accepting of each other's differences can cause disaster. There have been wars fought over several disagreements like religion or government or stuff like that, politics. It's all stuff we fought each other over, and it's all stuff we've probably yelled at someone else for at some point in our lives. Even if we didn't mean to hurt them, that still happens because we like our opinions and we're attached to them. The truth is, we need to become more accepting of each other's differences if we want to take the first step into making everyone stop hating each other. Now, I know there are a lot of other reasons why everyone hates each other in today's world, but that's the reason I thought was one of the main reasons that is the case. So, my advice to you guys watching this, actually, first of all, before I end this video, I want to give another example besides my Tropical Pop-Tart example, because that one was a little personal. I think I should do one that's more realistic, like, say you're talking about Michael Jackson to someone. Now, to one person, Michael Jackson might be one of the greatest musicians ever. They probably really like his music and listen to it all the time. Someone else might see Michael Jackson as a sick person, and they're glad that he died. And they think that it's a good thing for the children because the children are safer. Some others might argue that, yes, Michael Jackson was sick, but he still made good music. The point I'm trying to make here is that there are so many different ways for someone to interpret one incident, because no two brains are exactly the same. No two individuals are exactly the same. So if you're talking with someone, you're going to come across someone who has a different viewpoint than you. So you need to be ready to be able to disagree with them, but that doesn't mean you should shame them and constantly say, "Oh, you're wrong, you're stupid for thinking this." Wrong opinions are a thing, and your opinion does not matter, because that will make them frustrated, and that'll just make them not like you as much. But that's all I wanted to say in this video. What I'm trying to say is that you should be more accepting of others' differences, because you might like chocolate, or you might not, but that doesn't mean that everyone you meet is going to agree with you. Thank you for watching. I'm Speedy the Enderman. I hope you liked this My Thoughts segment, and I hope that you liked the Castlevania 4 gameplay in the background. Goodbye.